Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And the next movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is called A Psycho's Path. Now, this is a 2019 slasher film that has a 4.6 out of 10 on IMDb. It was written and directed by Rocky Costanzo, and it stars Quinton Rampage Jackson, Steve DeForest, Rowan Smith, and Todd Bridges. And this movie is about a small California town is being stalked by a psychopath who roams the streets killing at random. But there's not just something random about his killings, there's something special as to what he is doing there and why he is killing in a particular way. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but Captain Peters and his small police force are on the hunt for the serial killer before he comes after their families respectfully. And that's what this movie is. And then, of course, the killer in the movie is John Doe, played by Quinton Rampage Jackson. And Rampage is freaking awesome in this movie. He is the standout and the best part about this movie. Of course, I love the kills were really good, but there were some noticeable things in this movie that kind of reminded me of another movie, and that is Halloween 6: The Curse of Michael Myers. And the reason I say that is there are certain things that they took from that movie. We have the whole Thorn trilogy, and that Thorn trilogy comes to an end in part 6. In this movie, we see a symbol too that is tattooed on the killer's arm, and so they try to figure out why it's on his arm and what it has to do with his town. And it just reminds me a little bit of Halloween 6. But despite that, though, Quinton Rampage Jackson is very intimidating in this movie, and yeah, it was freaking awesome. The filming locations were really good. The shots they did, especially some long shots when you see our killer standing in the background, and all you see is a shadow, and it is very intimidating. I was kind of really surprised to see Quentin in a horror slasher movie like this, but I gotta admit he could potentially become a franchise name for himself. Maybe not John Doe, but if he was to be given his own look, whether it be a mask or whatever the case may be, I think he could really have his own franchise. I mean, he's that good in this movie. There are some poor acting, of course, in this movie. Some very irritating acting as well. But overall, though, I did enjoy this movie. It was a fun slasher horror film, and I would recommend you check it out, especially if you're a horror fan like I am. So, I will give this movie a 7 out of 10. Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely rewatchable. I would watch it again, of course. So, in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions on this movie if you've seen it. And what did you think of Quinton Rampage Jackson? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this review, hit that like button. And share this review on your social media as you see fit to. But I thank you guys for watching. And check you later.